Hey everybody, it's me, Tayo. It's time to react to another chapter of One Piece. This one is 1024. What's gonna happen in it? Will we go back to Sanji and Zoro? Will we go to the rooftop? Will we watch Big Mom? Well, let's stop questioning it, stop trying to predict it, and let's just go. We got the Shonen Jump cover page. Looks like there's some type of new Luffy One Piece merch you can get, little figurine. Capsule toys. That's kind of cool, I guess. Jeez. Holy crap. Jump has taken over the... not Jump. One Piece has taken over the damn cover. Where is everyone else? Well, whatever. Oh, nice. We got the next color spread from the popularity poll. Man, look at all these characters. Jewelry Bonnie. Oh, there's Mary. It's the Mary Go. And then there's Vivi and Crocodile and Kid and Usopp and... Oh my gosh. Isn't that one guy that Roger Base got in the poll? Yeah, it's the guy from Luffy's village. That's hilarious. He's very far in the background, but he's there. That's kind of cool. Then you got Inaru, Crocodile. Oh yeah, you got Killer, you got Bon Clay, Vivi, Brooke, all the Straw Hats, and then you got in the very background an image of the original Pirate King, D. Roger. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now let's get into the chapter... Oh, wait, no, what? No chapter page this week. I guess we're just going right into it. Okay. Second floor, an overwhelming presence. Hey, what's wrong with you guys? Is this Conqueror's Hockey? Nobody in... Chapter 1024, nobody important. Conqueror's Hockey? What? They can't help it. It's natural for men with weak resolve to crumble before me! After all, I took down 2 of the Flying Six. They call me Uso Hachi, the best hunter! Wow, 2 of them! Surrender now, and I'll permit you to join our cause. This must be happening because Big Mom is fighting on this floor. They're being knocked out by mere echoes of her Conqueror's Hockey. That's hilarious. So it's not this way for Oda to troll the fans and being like, what? Yes, Usopp has Conqueror's Hockey. Yeah, no, it's Big Mom's hockey. And apparently Usopp is unaffected by it. So that's still pretty badass. They're being knocked out by echoes of her Conqueror's Hockey. Hey, do you know what's going on with Luffy, Frankie? Right Brain Tower. No idea. Last update I got was that Momonosuke was what Momonosuke said earlier. I bet Momo's with Shinobu-chan, but I can't get a hold of her either. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Nami and Usopp, so this is fun. No news is probably good news. How can you say that? If you're done upstairs, meet me down here. I'm not sure what's going on, but a bunch of enemies keep trying to storm the live floor. Don't let them through! Zoro and Sanji are busy taking on the All-Stars. We're in an equal alliance. Hiya! You can't start giving us orders. Okay, so Frankie's like, don't let them through. Zoro and Sanji we're in an equal alliance, right? Third floor. This looks bad. The flames are out of control. We gotta escape to the flames are out of control. We gotta escape to the live floor. Man, they're just kind of, they haven't focused on any big battles this chapter so far. We're kind of just, like, moving around the battlefield a bit. Ah! It actually feels like I'm burning. I guess this technically means I've been cremated. No, wait. This doesn't count. Oh, Brooke, you silly. I can't choose an appropriate track. It's too random. This chapter is too random. For my friends. It just feels like I'm burning. Yeah. Baron Corpse, are you alright? We can't stay here anymore. I won't let Robin-san get burned. How is the battle going? No clue. It's total chaos out there. Kid Pirates, 4th floor. Jinbei-san! Jinbei-san! The third floor is erupting into a sea of flames! Please come while there's still time! Has the fire gotten that bad? And where's Kaido? Is someone else keeping him busy? Live floor. The enemy is pouring out of the castle. Let us through, samurai scum. We own the castle. And the live floor. Stand your ground. Force them back. Oh, nice. We're going back to the rooftop. Cool. It looks like somebody's bleeding up there. I'm assuming that's blood. Ringing arrow! It fires a shot at Kaido, and Kaido just deflects it. Thunderous arrow! Ah! Looks like Kaido is on top of this battle. A deadly battle. Okay, let's see. Knocks Yamato down. Looks pretty happy. You're trying to kill me! That's right. This isn't a family squabble. You should have been prepared for war. Carrying Odin's name is a heavy burden. I'm not playing around, Yamato. What's wrong with admiring him? I was captivated by Odin. Oh, hello. We got a little flashback going on here. It's been a while since we got a nice flashback. Okay. Kaido-san, the Oni princess, has been throwing a non-stop tantrum for a week. My name is Odin. Oh, hey, looky. We got the cute little Yamato. She looks like she's gotten beat up a little bit. Let me out of these chains, Daddy. I am Odin, Kazuki Odin. My name is Odin. Yamato, did you do this? I don't know. They all just fell down. I'm going to starve to death, so please feed me. Conqueror's hockey, huh? That's for... Whoa! Hold on. This is pretty entertaining here. So you're telling me that... Is the music not playing? Play, you stupid thing. This is pretty interesting. So we started this chapter with Usopp being in the background and people dropping down, and Oda was trying to fool us and make us think that Usopp was using Conqueror's hockey, but it was Big Mom's Conqueror's hockey. But now we're confirming that the Conqueror's hockey of another character. At least I don't think we knew that Yamato had Conqueror's hockey. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think we could confirm that. So yeah, that's pretty funny. It's like Oda tricked us with making us think that one Straw Hat had Conqueror's hockey when he didn't, and now a possible future Straw Hat has Conqueror's hockey. That's promising, but if you insist on calling yourself Odin, it'd be better if you did die, Yamato. What? I'll give you a month to cool off and reconsider things at this cave. What? A month? I won't survive that long. And aren't those wild samurai in prison here too? Wow, wait! How can you leave me into a place like this? The same goes for the rest of you. I would like to have Wano's great master swordsman serve under me. If you have a change of heart, just shout so your voices carry through the hole in the ceiling. How many days has it been since you've all eaten? I suppose we can leave you something. One portion should be enough. I'm sure you'll be needing these to settle who gets it. Father, they're definitely going to resent me for being your child. I'll be killed. But I thought you were Odin. Oh man, this is crazy. I cannot, man. No wonder Yamato hates Kaiden so. Kaiden? Who the hell is Kaiden? He hates Kaido so much. This is a really interesting backstory for her. I like it. Pathetic young fool. I call myself Odin, but I'm also Kaido's son, the man who killed Odin. These samurai must hate me for that. Does father expect them to kill each other in a scramble for the bowl of rice? But, they're bound to kill me first. Please eat. Samurai do not get hungry. But, I'm starving. Samurai are amazing. They really never get hungry? Eat up. You were born into quite the family, weren't you? Thank you, Samurai. I'll remember this bowl for the rest of my life. Hey, can I become a samurai? Hey, can I become a samurai? Even if I get hungry. Wait, isn't that... Oh, that's the guy that they said Zoro was related to. He just cut the chains like it was nothing. You want to be Kazuki Odin, right? I heard you earlier. That man captivated all of us too. Were you his friend? Who are you, Samurai-san? Huh. How is a disgraced samurai meant to introduce himself? I'm nobody important. I want to read this logbook, but there are lots of big words. Is that Odin's navigation log? Yeah, it looks like they're all reading the... Man, little Yamato is adorable, I gotta say. How about... I Want to Live? Changing the music a lot in this episode. Okay, so they're reading the logbook. It's been 10 days. Yamato, would your father really... Yamato, would your father really leave his child to die? If this keeps up, you're not going to see the battle that Odin predicted will happen in 20 years. No, when the time comes, I'll fight for Wano. Then I'll go out to sea and get much, much stronger. That's the spirit. In that case, we can make our contribution to that future battle by ensuring your survival. After all, 20 years is a little too long for us to wait. What the heck? They're breaking out? Samurai-san, if you do this, my father will... We cannot just sit here and starve like stray dogs. We never had any intention of yielding. Okay, and that's the end of the flashback for now. Okay, so cutting back to present time. Kaido-sama! The samurai have broken out of Mano Wano! Even I had people that believed in me. People that accepted me. What right did you have to steal my kingdom? What right did you have to steal Wano's freedom? There are no easy answers in this world, you immature brat. Thunder Bagua! Wait, what's happening here? Oh, looks like they just strike each other at the same time. A clash of black lightning. End. No break? Doesn't look like there's a break next week. Man, Oda's pumping it out. That is pretty intense. I gotta say, I feel like we are getting really blessed with a lot of content in these chapters. I don't think these chapters are longer. Oda's just cramming a lot of goodness into each chapter, and it's like, oh, we get to see these characters and that character. He crammed an entire flashback. Like all of Yamato's flashback, at least, I mean, they might show more, but I feel like this could be enough. He crammed it all into a single chapter, and it wasn't even all that happened in this chapter. Oda, man, he's crazy. Man, I wish I could play as Yamato. Wait, who am I going to play as? I haven't unlocked Kaido yet, so I can't play as him. I guess I could play as Usopp. I would really like to play as Yamato, but she's not available in this game. I haven't unlocked Kaido yet, so I guess I'll be playing as Usopp. I mean, he was in a few panels, right? Yeah, let's play as Usopp. I don't get much of opportunity to do the Summit War. Let's just play around in the Summit War as Usopp. He doesn't belong there, but sure, why not? Okay, so, wow. This chapter we finally got a little origin story to Yamato. But the chapter started out pretty meandering. We were just kind of like seeing what the characters were doing who their fights were already over. Which is not something I expected, but sure, why not? It was good to see Nami and Usopp again, and that joke with it making it seem like Usopp had Converse hockey, and it turned out to be Big Mom's hockey. That was great. And like, yeah, it was just revealed that Usopp had Converse hockey, I don't know, that would have been pretty funny. It's like, wait, out of nowhere? That's okay, sure, whatever. It's kind of weird you're doing this for Usopp, Oda, but okay. Got to see what everyone else was up to. We didn't really learn too much, honestly. I mean, none of the Flying Six have gotten up, clearly. It was like, they were just basically communicating. All the victors were basically communicating with each other and being like, hey. It also was funny that that Usopp was saying, I beat 2 Flying Six members. And I'm like, that's highly debatable, Usopp. I mean, I know lying is his thing, but still. You could make an argument that he definitely helped in beating at least 1. But yeah, that's why I'm running around as Usopp. I'd go with, this is definitely a Yamato chapter. Without a doubt, it's a Yamato chapter, but I can't play as Yamato. Which makes me sad. Guess I'll have to wait for Pirate Warriors 5 on that one. Oh well. Hey, it's Dofi. Anyway. So, let's see. What else? Oh yeah, we got to see the fire is starting to spread like crazy. Brooke basically running away with Robin, trying to get her to safety. We got the kid pirates fighting. We got the samurai holding back the enemy, trying to basically protect Sanji and Zoro's fight, make sure that no one gets in their way. And yeah, that was pretty much... I don't feel like I need to go over that much of the non-Yamato parts, because it was pretty much a communication segment. They're like, hey, where's Luffy? What's going on? This is going on. I don't know where Luffy is. Do you? No, I don't know where Luffy is. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but definitely if you were hoping for some action or some big story reveals with that segment, you're not going to get it. Oda's just using this part of the chapter to tell us, okay, this is what they're doing. They're not just standing around waiting for the other fights to finish. They're actually going around trying to find allies and communicate and try to see exactly what's going on. Okay, so now we can get to the main part of the chapter, which is, of course, the part where we see more of Yamato's fight against Kaido. And I like that Yamato's like, you're trying to kill me. You're actually trying to kill me right now. And Kaido's like, yeah, of course. What, do you think this was a little family squabble? No, I'm in this for keeps. I'm going to kill you. And if you're not strong enough, then oh well. Yeah, man, you do not want Kaido as your father. Talking about an abusive dad. I mean, you could say that, well, Yamato started it, and it's like, no. Kaido's just an asshole. Yamato is rebelling because he's an asshole. Hey, Tashigi. Usopp versus Tashigi. Who do you think's gonna win? Okay, so when we finally get up here, Kaido's not breathing heavily. Kaido's fine. He's like, he's definitely having to exert a bit of effort to hold Yamato back and fight her, but he definitely has the upper hand. So hopefully Luffy and Momonosuke can get up to that rooftop soon, or else, yeah, Yamato's going to be in big trouble. Though, it is impressive how she's able to fight with Kaido without dying immediately. So, yeah, just showing how strong she is. So, at this point, we finally get to see Yamato's big flashback, which we've all been looking forward to. And this is not... I did not anticipate we would get a Yamato flashback. I mean, I knew we'd get a flashback about Yamato, but I thought it might be included in the, without a doubt, on its way, Kaido flashback with the Rock Pirates. Like, I wasn't sure how deep we were going to go in with the Kaido flashback once we get it. But apparently, no. Yamato gets her own flashback, and there's nothing wrong with that. And we finally know a little bit more about her history and how big of an asshole Kaido is as a dad. We already knew this, but now we know even more. But yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about, like, Kaido, like, loses an interest in kids fast. Like, he was about to kill Momonosuke 20 years ago, and he's like, I'm bored, you're not even worth killing. Go and flee like a coward. He's like, he'll kill a kid, but only if the kid has some spirit, I think. But yeah, that's crazy that even as a little kid, Yamato was, for one, really interested in Odin. It was like, I'm Odin! I am definitely Odin! And Kaido's like, oh really? Well, if you're Odin, then staying here for several days with no food shouldn't be a problem at all. Plus we got to see some samurais. Plus we got to see some samurai, and they were super nice, even though they knew that Yamato was Kaido's daughter. They were still like, we don't need to eat. We're fine. You eat everything. So they were super nice to her. And looks like they eventually became friends. I wish we got to see a little bit more of that, but if this is all we get to see, it's fine. Did I just make a Venusaur flower on the ground? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, that's right. The big reveal that Yamato has Conqueror's Haki. That was interesting, to say the least. I'm pretty sure that's something we didn't know before. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. The slingshot that fires out debris. But yeah, oh my gosh. Like, I definitely, in the thumbnail, I am definitely drawing young Yamato. So adorable. Look at the little horns. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's so cute. Which makes it even sadder, the way that she was treated. So not only did we learn that Yamato has Conqueror's Haki, but we also learned that it looked like, I'm pretty sure that guy that we saw was the guy that's supposedly so similar to Zoro. So it looks like Yamato has a past with that guy. I don't know how much of a past it was, but she had some past with him. And I like the fact that Yamato's like, these samurai are going to kill me, and I'm not going to be able to eat, and I'm going to die. And Kaido's like, sounds like a lot of not my problem. I just revived Frankie. Or not Frankie. The one guy is on the Whitebeard. So let's see, what else? Oh, that's right. She got, Yamato got to read Odin's logbook. And she shared it with the samurai. So hey, at least they were entertained while they were in prison together. And yeah. I also like that Yamato was like, hey, can I become a samurai too? So yeah, they chain up Yamato with the samurai. They let her eat. That guy just looks like Zoro with, like, bigger lips. Anyone else seeing this? Looks like kind of like Zoro with bigger lips. And of course, the samurai are super strong, so they just break out whenever they want. It's like, yeah, we were never going to submit to Kaido, so we might as well just break out of here. Boom. Good luck, Yamato. We're leaving it up to you now. So, like, had people that believed in me, people that accepted me. What right did you have to steal my freedom? I read that as kingdom the first time, didn't I? I read that as kingdom. That's silly. So yeah, I admit I read that as kingdom. Which is dumb. I don't know why I read it like that. But yeah, my freedom. What right did you have to steal my freedom? What right did you have to steal Wano's freedom? There are no easy answers in this world, you immature brat. So yeah, they got another big clash, but it doesn't look like Yamato is coming out of it any worse for wear. I mean, maybe the next chapter it'll start and Yamato will be like, I can't go on. But for now, it looks like the battle is continuing between Kaido and Yamato. And, been recording for 32 minutes. Okay. But yeah, I really liked that Odin squeezed in a nice little flashback for Yamato. I mean, especially since this is a big fight for her. So, yeah, it's great to get a little more backstory on her and see why she is the way she is. So, one thing I want to know, where did that logbook come from? Has she just been hanging on to that? Is that why she, likes Odin so much and is just, in present, oh, by the way, I got this logbook. You samurai want to check it out? So, yeah, I think, basically, she says, I want to read this, but there's a lot of big words. So yeah, Yamato is having trouble reading the logbook. That's why she couldn't read it. She had it, but she couldn't read it, so she just hands it to the samurai and she's like, hey, can you help me read this? And so that's how she learned more about Yamato's adventure. Yamato's adventure. And so that's how she learned about Odin's adventures, basically. So yeah, this really filled in a lot of stuff. This really helped. I don't think we need any more Yamato flashbacks to figure out this character. I think this was plenty good enough. It seems like she's been locked up a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need more flashbacks. I feel like this is enough. I mean, maybe we'll see. Maybe there will be more. I wouldn't mind there being more. Yamato's a really interesting character. And I totally am looking forward to her joining the Straw Hats if that's what they want to do. It's funny that time skip Usopp is here, isn't it? So yeah, I'm just looking through to see if I missed anything. I think I covered pretty much everything. I don't know if I've seen these samurai before, but that one guy definitely looks like the character that got brought up in the last chapter, you know? The character that supposedly is related to Zoro in some way. Or at least seems similar to Zoro. So yeah, wonder when we're going to get to Luffy and Momonosuke going up the roof. I feel like we got to have a few more chapters before that. We definitely need to focus more on Sanji versus King and Queen. One thing I'm a little bit confused about is Big Mom, because Big Mom is as big, if not more of a threat, than Kaido. So, are we gonna, see Kid-in-Law take down Big Mom first? Or maybe at the same time? That would be pretty amazing if they took down Big Mom at the same time as Kaido, and it was like, well, those two are down, those two are beaten. So I don't know what order we're going to do that in. Obviously, King and Queen have got to go down before the big finale, the big final round against Kaido. But, sorry, it's a little late. I ended up recording this video much later than I wanted due to certain circumstances. But yeah, I better wrap up my thoughts here before I fall asleep. But yeah, this is a great chapter. I was really happy to see more the origin story of Yamato. I'd say that was the most important thing that happened in this chapter, more so than anything else. Everything else was kind of just communication, like Nami and Jinbei, and like I said, the victors communicating. So yeah, that was it. And I hope you'll enjoy my drawing of Kid Yamato, because Kid Yamato is adorable. And how dare you do what you did, Kaido. You're an asshole. And I can't wait for Luffy to kick your ass. Anyway, that's it, everybody. I don't think we're on break next week. But, yeah, I'll see you all later. And if My Hero Academia isn't on break next week, I will be going back to that, and we'll cover 4 chapters. 4 whole chapters of My Hero Academia. So, and I've noticed the views have gone up for those, so if you like watching those, then definitely look forward to that. And this ends my rant. Great chapter, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.